welcome back to some more open XCOM Warhammer 40k with Rosigma mod. We are just going back from the mission where we've dealt with an orc trukk full of greenskins. We are going back to base to resupply, and then we have another mission which might turn out quite similar as the previous one was right next to it. And the Valkyrie is ready. Let's just make sure that we have full complement of our troops and they have all the equipment that they need. And let's send them back again into the fray for the second crash site of a very small land vehicle, I suppose. It looks like it's going to be a night mission. I don't want to wait for it to get daylight on this side of the planet, because it might despawn in the meantime. We have to restock on our grenades, and they are gaining strength and can carry a bit more with every mission. You can hold one. The officer can hold one in their hand, one in the pocket. You can hold one as well. You have a heavy weapon that we might want to fire as quickly as possible. This guy is not quite strong enough for the multi-laser, but he is the strongest out of all of these guys, so hopefully he will just bolt up. Maybe another crack grenade for you. Do we have any kind of special ammo for the shotgun? We do not. Maybe that's something that we might want to look into. You are finally strong enough to hold your long glass, although nothing else. You can get an electric flare. You have a smoke. Maybe we want more electro flares to be handy at the start of the mission this time. More so than the smoke grenades, and I suppose you can get one. You can get 2 into your pocket, and that's it. So let's see what we are going to be dealing with this time. Another very small map. It looks like it's a different kind of craft, and it's obscured by a hill. So it looks like our twin bolter won't be of much help. And let's maybe throw the grenade in case we are ambushed by someone waiting just outside, like this tank pasta boy, for example. You can maybe I don't think you can lose a line of sight with him. Let's move you here, look around. If you can see anything, there's a truck in there. I wonder what this is. It might be a ruined building. Okay, let's start moving our troops out and throw the light in there so we can see better. Is this like a... It looks like it's a melee weapon with a rocket strapped to the end of a pole. An aim shot while kneeling. We've scored a hit, but we need more to bring down a Greenskin. You can kneel and take burst fire, and he goes down. Who do we have next? The Frateris, move out. We actually might want to take a peek in here just to be sure. It looks like we're safe. You can't throw a grenade just yet. You move you out. The tech priest, or rather the support servitor, can maybe hide in here somewhere. Maybe scout in a little bit, although we would have seen it with our twin bolter. There was someone hiding in here. Can move in front of the assassin and kneel. This is the medic. We can see their medkit backpack icon. We have quite a lot of people out here already, but I think we just have to keep moving out and hope that we don't get a frag grenade or something similar dropped on our heads. You have quite a few time units. Maybe you can throw... How far can you throw it? All the way there. And we are able to spot someone where... It's a storm boy hovering over our heads. And a superb shot seems to have eliminated him. The officer of Inquisition showing what they're made of. Let's move another one out. Ooh, we can see two more on the truck, it seems. And you do have a sniper weapon. Yeah, I need a free hand, so I guess this turn we will throw another smoke to conceal us and start moving forward so that next turn we can hopefully catch the sight of them again and start shooting them up. Can we throw a light in there? Not likely. We're kinda able to. I think it got stuck in the wall. Thankfully it doesn't seem like the vehicle has any weaponry. It's the multilass. Let's maybe move you somewhere out here. And we can see inside the ruined building. Maybe it was some sort of a bunker dug into the side of a hill. Have another one of those to throw, maybe this way this time. Have we issued any command already? Let's go with the Blitzkrieg. Move the psyker up. I wonder if we might want to send someone around the other side. I'm not sure. There's a tree on the way. I don't think it will be able to pass through there. Ah, you are under a wing. That's why you cannot throw it. Okay, we threw it on top of here. There might very well be someone hiding, somewhere in this darkness. Let's move the psyker a little bit forward, and that looks like it's everyone from the bows of the ship. So let's see if something bad happens. Stormtrooper became unconscious and 3 people were wounded. We also saw some reaction fire from our side that landed. Let's see, a precision shot. Didn't quite hit the mark. Can you still hide? You can. The psyker. Move out. And let's see if we can... Ooh, there was some message regarding perils of the warp. And it was a little bit too fast. I think we have someone unconscious in here. The officer seems to be okay. They are a weakling and do not carry any grenades. We have someone else. We have the judge. It's quite far away, so a grenade might be a better idea. Not a smoke, a frag would be good. 35 to throw it. Let's move up to there, and we can see a whole bunch of them now. Will he be able to turn back from this not so advantageous position? And the answer is maybe. That unfortunately did not bring down this guy. He was able to move at least a little bit towards the back. Who's the wounded in here? So we have a servitor. It looks like this. It was probably from the perils of the warp that he took the damage. Let's maybe cycle through our troops and see if we can spot who's missing health. This guy, 3 wounds. So what I would like you to do is move towards the servitor so that you... And this is our medic, of course, the person who got wounded will be our medic. And I don't think they are able to heal themselves with their medkits. Who else? This guy? Maybe he was too close to... And he got caught in the perils of the warp or something. We can apply treatment once, and that would be okay. And is there someone unconscious on the ground in here? There might be, because it did say that someone's unconscious. And they might... I don't think we have any possibility to heal them this turn anyway. This guy has 0 time units, this guy has 57, but they are all the way to the back. So, officer, if you take a step back, you can see the stormtrooper. Yeah, that's going to be a problem to carry Darren. Now, where was the guy with the first aid kit? There's one in here. And there was another person as well. In here. Okay, right next to the exit. Let's dump the body onto the floor. Retreat inside. And I'm not sure how to treat someone that's on the floor. Are we treating them? Do I need to be on top of them? Maybe? I am not sure, but let's just click the button to apply treatment and hope for the best. Okay, we could use some more light. Who do we have available? The assassin can activate and throw. Wow, she was in front of like a bush or something and failed to throw the thing. Let's go a little bit forward and try again. Okay, unfortunately not many points left to be able to retreat. Which one do you see? Is it this one? Because they are fairly high up the hill, so it maybe is possible. Let's maybe kneel and try this guy. He is down. And now is... Yes, you can see this one, but no joy. Where are the other? There's still one on top there. And it looks like there's one to our right, a flash gets with some impressive looking Dakka as well. There seem to be a lot of trees that are probably obscuring our sights. That's not a good position to be in, but not much we can do about it. Someone took a little bit of fire, the officer. In the rear armor? That seems a little bit odd. He can't move anymore. How about you? Would you be able to take a shot at this guy? 47. You are already kneeled. Yeah, you can try and fail. I suppose you might as well go for... How much do you need to throw? 33. So throw it maybe in here. And it looks like this broke line of sight because this is no green. So it doesn't seem like we can see each other anymore, which is okay for me. Move the sister up and you can see this guy. Well, let's try to go for it. If you kneel, you can still see him, so that's good. A little bit shy for an auto fire, but it was not necessary. You could try to go for this guy, but yeah, they are a bit too much in the way, I'm afraid. Maybe let's keep you where you are for now. And let's see who else we have available. Let's prepare a frag that you can throw, but I'm not sure if you are able to cover that big of a distance. It looked like it was a good hit, but didn't bring him down yet. But we have a solution for that. A very effective one. Just because we can, let's shoot blindly there. And there was one more person somewhere in here with a full set of time units. I have skipped over them again. A little more slowly this time. You with the last, what's it called? Multi-lance. Let's move you. How much do you need? 25. What happened there? You were able to see someone? There's another, a storm boy. Let's maybe try to go against him. I'm not sure if you would be able to see him while kneeling. And that's 42. Let's try to just go for it, but yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be very successful. But I might just want to hide him. This is quite crowded already. We can move him back a little bit. And that would be all. Let's see how the Greenskins respond. The psyker is unconscious, maybe from the perils of the warp. And it looks like nothing much happened. The judge, you can scout. You can see this guy there, but what happened to this storm boy? I would like to know. What happened there? Did you fall down or something? Is there another path in here? Is that the storm boy somewhere in here? Can't quite make out. Yes, there he is. And where are you exactly? In here. Okay, we tried and failed. Did he like go over the edge? Or what happened here? No, this is another layer. This is below layer. So there's like a wall. This is beyond ground level and this is ground level. So he just went up the hill and that's what confused me. Can we have the servitor get the, or maybe he can give him stimulants? Maybe I have overdone it. Yes, they are up. So it looks like the stimulants worked. We can hide back into the Valkyrie. But he was just unconscious and is not able to move. What about the unconscious one who is apparently still bleeding out. We have another person with a medic kit in here. So we could try to take this one and play hot potato with an unconscious dude. Is this the guy? Yes, it is. So I'm going to turn around towards where. Target yourself. How do I heal the guy? Target friend on the ground. Okay, so we do have to be on top of them to be able to apply the treatment. I just used all three and hopefully that will be sufficient. I think the icon changed from like blood drops to like Z's, which mean that they are just unconscious right now. Let's try pushing in with the officer. It's dark there. Maybe let's try throwing an electro flare where we last saw the green skin. Nothing there. Okay, now you can see him, but you can't. Maybe there is again a hill in the way. Okay, now you can see him. I think that might have blew up the electro flare, but didn't deal with the flash gets. And yeah, let's just try to put some bullets into them. Nothing. Can you do anything? 2 snapshots. Yeah, but there is like foliage, tree stumps or something on the way, unfortunately. You have some grenades. How about a trukk? 44. Good throw, and the floodgates is down. So hopefully we are safe from this angle. Maybe let's push them a little bit forward, but keep time units in reserve for any reaction fire. You can see these guys from here and you can shoot them, but very inaccurately. Let's just try a few shots, and it was one hit in the back, I think. It seems they are bleeding, so good job. And kneel and turn around. We have the officer here who now has no weapon. I know there should be equipment somewhere in here. On the floor we found it. You have 21 strength overall, and your armor I think is taking 10. So we can barely carry anything. I guess you can take this and make you only slightly encumbered. And hide under the wing, but we first have to make more room for you. The assassin. I wonder just how far can you throw these grenades? Where to arm one? You need 53 points to throw it. If you were to say go here, up to there, it's 53. Maybe, but I don't think I want to risk rushing her in like that. When she kneeled, he suddenly spotted someone in the truck. So maybe let's try behind the hill. Now you can see these guys. One step back and kneel. Let's keep you safe. This guy, maybe we can go a little bit on the offensive with him. No line of fire. And if you are not kneeling, then you technically do have, but not an easy one. We know of the Storm Boy somewhere in here. In here. Can we shoot you through the hill? No, we cannot. We can try. Yeah, but I think we would have needed a more heavy ordnance to blow up this wall. Maybe a crack grenade would do it, but the heavy bolter doesn't seem to be enough, so let's just go to the next turn. Psyker has been killed. I'm not sure how, maybe it was just the perils of the warp. Someone in here was shot. That was you. And you have very little health left in you. But first let's see if we can deal with the Storm Boy. It looks like our priest turned into a tainted. That might prove a little bit. And now, as it died, it turned into a Slanesh demonette. Perils of the warp, indeed. What do we have in here? You can get in here with enough for a lot of shooting. And she went down with just the one shot. Yeah, psykers. So where are you exactly in here? Can you move up to here and heal him? Yes, you can. Let's turn around and apply the treatment. And let's see if we are able to deal with this Storm Boy. How about snapshots? 20 auto shot, 24, 59, and it is 66. I think we are going to go for 2 snapshots. Now that didn't seem to bother this guy in any way. We can't go back very far, but we can push forward with the judge. We don't have AP shells, but we have the standard ones. And he was brought down and exploded while crashing down into the earth. I believe we had someone in here. Can still see these guys. And 2 hits. It's a Badmus Nob and Badmus Biggin. And we have the guy who was on medic duty in here. Snapshots. Nothing. Have another guy in here. Will you be able to see them from here? Yes, you will. And while kneeling, you can see this guy. And he went down as well. Maybe our sister. Ooh, she got some shots in. Thankfully only to the armor. I think from inside of the truck. You can see 3 opponents. 2 of them are inside of the truck. If you kneel, you can see the guys in the truck only. And you don't have enough. Again, more reaction fire. And again, only a little bit of the armor, it seems. Let's just do some burst fire against this guy. No line of fire. Let's move up a little bit more. Can you still not see? No. Yes, you can see now. It seems like their bullets are not very effective. We should be able next turn to take our servitor closer to her and maybe be able to mend her armor. We have our assassin here who can go hide behind this hill, I'm hoping. Is it not a hill? Or is it a top of the hill that they can still see her from? Maybe let's just run however far we can this way and kneel and hopefully be hidden. The officer of the Inquisition can move up. You can already see one of them in the truck. The flash gets maybe. If you kneel, you can still see them. Let's try to take some snapshots. One of them with maybe good, not sure. 16 for a snapshot. And there isn't anyone in front. Okay, let's not kneel. Take the snapshot. No line of fire, so against this guy. Do we have anyone left? Yes, we do. A sniper. Can do a precision shot. Do you have anyone in front of you? Doesn't seem like it. To the sides. But hopefully we won't be... Ah, you have no line of fire. And what about this guy? No line of fire again. So for now you can just kneel and hide a little bit. This guy can move forward. And you can see the ones in the truck. Kneel and take a burst fire there. 2 good shots. And the greenskin is down. Is that everyone? The officer can maybe move back. And yes, it seems that it is in fact everyone, so we will probably get at least a little bit of return fire now. So we did get a little, but it doesn't seem like any of these shots have landed. You can see he moved into the back now. It looks like one of the shots has landed, and this is from a heavy bolter. So you'd imagine that he will be fairly hurt. A good shot from the long glass, or like Hellgun, long laser, whatever. I know I'm committing a little bit of heresy with not knowing all of the names, but there is a lot of different kinds of equipment. Can you throw it from there? And what about against this guy? This guy you can. And you can even go a little more, a little further. Unfortunately, we are blocked by the sides of the truck, but you were able to eliminate this guy. So hide there in the back. And let's see what more we can do here. I don't think that did anything. You can probably move back a little bit, you as well. Yeah, that might have not been the best move. You can go behind the sister. Let's see, dashing treatment, no, her health is full. Ooh, there is no one there. Where are you standing? You were not facing the correct direction. Is it repaired? Not enough energy? It says 20. And you have 26. Ah, energy, not time units. He's got only 14 energy left, so let's maybe move it back and hide a little bit. We have the sniper in here. And that's a little bit far for you, so I think you should just probably go back and hide. You can see him from here. And they are down. And that was the last of the Greenskins. So again, miraculously, we have only lost the one psyker due to his own fault. He perished to the perils of the warp and turned into a Slanesh demonet, which we thankfully dispatched promptly, and also 12 Greenskins. We have earned a little bit of experience almost across the board. Still, we have no prisons. Can we purchase shotgun, gas, concussive, and regular shells? Yeah, we can't. Don't seem to be able to replenish the judge's shotgun with armor piercing rounds, I think. Some battle tested medals. This is 3 missions, 1 month, and at least 1 kill. And what does it actually... Does it give them anything? Not sure. Maybe it's just a distinction. An officer, a stormtrooper, an assassin, and a frateris. And the psyker went down. And that's going to be it for this episode. We had a nice fight with the Greenskins again, and once more came out victorious.